That's still two ways we gotta go after this. Re-equip the flashlight. It's on. Might need to switch to the rifle. It's reloaded. Flashlight on. We're going into a big room with big problems. Might need to shoot at least one thing and then run around with the rest. Let's find out. That's a red. No room for that. Switch to you. Hit the enemy on the ground. Developing tank. Okay. So this is... Yeah. All right. So there is a consistent problem I'm having, which is stomping on enemies and targeting them on the ground when enemy targeting prioritization is an issue. It's gotten me to take damage multiple times throughout this, and it would be too easy to just put an enemy cycle button in the game because that's part of the challenge. So that's bad. That's bad. I don't know how you fix this problem within the game's mechanics, but without like making something that would make it too easy, but that is in fact a flaw that I think should be addressed. It's happened way too many times where something dies near a door, or there's two enemies next to each other, one's on the ground, and you can't target the one that's up because the one that's down, and so on. So, fuck. Well, we're not coming back in here if we can avoid it. If I use both of these and burn the bodies away, that's kind of a waste of those, but we're also desperate for a slot. Ammo. Man. Okay, first of all, how many things are in this room? There's that tank. Is there anything else? Because I would love to never have to come back in here. No, it's just that. Burn 2 flares. Okay. Well, here's the logic then. If I burn these two, even though I burnt the fucking Snuffleupagus up here so that I had an easy path to return to the magpie box when needed. But if I burn these two, it's also going to make my path back to the atrium easier, which I am going to need to return to. So that ain't too bad. And I still have 4 boxed flares, so it's not a complete waste. And it's better than leaving and having them get back up, in which case all of that premium ammo has been wasted. So let's make the best of the situation. And use both of these in order to clear up a slot to pick up that item. I think this makes sense. Can I do this in the dark? Am I allowed? Don't burn the small body. Please. Just burn the big bodies. I really hope this doesn't fuck me over. Who did you get there? It looked like you got the one at my feet, but then something else happened. Okay. And you. Okay, I think I got them. Interesting. By using it from the menu, it still unequips the flashlight there. Developing tank. What are you? A plastic container for developing photographs. Its label indicates an undeveloped photo inside. Ah. Something German. Photo drinnen. Opening it right now would destroy the photograph inside. I need to add some developer fluid first. Then let's go find that. Alright, we're coming back through here to get to the atrium and to the magpie room. And it was a mandatory item, so this was not optional. Which makes this good. We've got our pistol out. We're gonna walk back through here. It is a big one though, so if this starts some shit, we'll have to take it out this way. And that'll be that. Perfect. There's canisters in the corner definitely look like they could be enemies. The glitching makes the body look like it's moving even though it's dead. Yeah, you might give it up, because I'm super unlucky. Hey. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. So, whatever happened to that photo I had in the beginning? Oh, it was only the beginning. Once we got into the first person flash and cut back, it went away. That's what happened. Okay. No plot items except for or puzzle items actually. Or puzzle or plot, yeah. Just the developing photo. Alright, back into the unknown. We are going in with 5 more rifle shots and running low on pistol, which we can reload. How much is it missing? 6. You know what, if I'm walking around with that, might as well increase my chances by increasing my firepower. At the end of the day. Okay. Flashlight. Probably still going to be necessary. Regular enemies, big boys with shields. Big boys with shields. 2 slots for whatever else is going on. Hopefully we find a heal. Walking heavy, but the game is starting to throw the gauntlet. Should I walk around? No, I'll probably find a heal on the way. I'm gonna believe in the game to provide healing. Ammo is usually a wasted slot, except when the rifle is involved, because it has so few shots. Let's go up first. Garbage room. Yep. Yep. Blue diskette. That goes in the blue computer. Large caliber PTFE coded no. Blue magneto-optical disc storage cassette for use in office computers. There's no label on the disc apart from the manufacturer's mark. Yes. Cassette Futurism, I believe the term was. Can we read that? No. Trash. Well, if flies are alive and are able to use the garbage to reproduce and lay more eggs and such, then there is still some sort of biodiverse system out here in the future. Disinfection room. Equip a gun. Equip a fucking gun. Acetone. Repair spray. Door. Red door. Okay. Acetone, repair spray, and cassette. Yep. Gotta make room. Yeah, it would be about time for enemies to start popping out of that vent room. Now that it's going to be a corridor of common usage. Antenna. $125. Receiver dish. Duplex mode. Signal repeated to local. Set your radio to frequency 125. And then you can do the rotation. 24 through 61. West. And maybe east? OST? Is that... Maybe there's a German thing happening there? In French, EST is east. Okay. Maybe now's not the time or the place. Maybe I need to... Oh. Oh, interesting. Find the angle. Okay. A couple of those numbers look like they're almost light blue compared to the gray. This can rotate the entire way? Seems like it can. Okay, so how do we create a vector? Well, first we have to know what 210 for this one. Signal repeated to local. Okay, so we need to know what we want to aim for. And then perhaps activate those signals. to get it going. Yeah. And perhaps this is going to be not at the computer, but at an actual terminal of control. No, it's right here. 34. And 210. Nothing. Okay. West 210. East 125. Yep, that's proper weird. Alright. We might not have all the information we need. Oh, wait, yes, there's other files. That's true. Antenna, file, magpie. Ah, bells. Okay. This is what we're looking for. Due to the power rationing, only a limited number of antennas in the grid are powered at a time. To determine which antennas are currently powered, use the antenna program to triangulate the correct antenna. Take note of the antenna where the test signal can be heard on both dishes. In the transmit program, enter the antenna number and select the correct sound file to broadcast. Okay. So we're solving a puzzle within a puzzle right now. We need to solve this antenna observation system in order to determine the magpie frequency, and then bells, which we haven't seen yet, but perhaps that's upcoming soon. Polytone, magpie. We can pick which antenna. We're still looking at 34. So let's transmit the magpie to 34. I hope this is how this works. Antenna not powered. Okay, find a powered antenna first and then transmit it to that. If that's what's going on, that's really cool. Let's see. You need to hear it on both, right? So 125 is fine, but the 210 is going to be the problem. So let's go to 210. And see if we can't find a working antenna. 42 seems okay. Maybe it's 49. Oh, cool. Alright, it's one of these. 49, 42, or 28. Maybe even 35. Oh, this is interesting. So... Alright, you stay here. Now back on east. No, that ain't it. 42? Is it 42? Seems like it's doing it. Now, let me wait for it to go crazy again. You know what? Let's just try that. Antenna not powered. This one never ends up going crazy, but the other one kind of does eventually. So they're not the same signal. They start... Well, no, that sounds pretty fucking similar. Alright, Alright, let's see which one's correct here. Yeah. Now you're going crazy. Is 210 also doing that? It is. It is. So we're getting a clear signal on both. And it's not 42. What else could it be? Oh, that's louder. 43. Definitely could be 43. There we go. Alright, that's Magpie. This is Bells. Okay. Interesting. And Polytone? Oh, I have to send it. Right. Creepy music. Yeah, okay. So let's start with that. We know where that needs to be done. Turn off for now. And we can come back and set that up later. Cool. Well, that's a slot freed. That's a cool puzzle. I like that a lot. That was a lot of fun. Sure. I like how it's like, yeah, open the file, read the README. Don't not read the README. Okay, Magpie box. We can go get up what we need in there, and then hopefully be mostly done with that area. You're back up and running. And you're unavoidable, aren't you? No, you're avoidable. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, here, the fastest way up would be... Well, either path, really, has a threat of one enemy. Solve the magpie box, and then re-examine the atrium, perhaps? Perhaps not. Either way. Dead bodies. And the third body is not around. Alright. Now, I notice on the map it doesn't list the atrium as a place that needs intervention. The netting is too weak to support my weight. Oh, you didn't say that last time. Yeah. But clearly there's something to do to get at what's inside the middle there. So, just have to keep looking at what's going on. You guys can pop off if you'd like. Out of the ground with you. Good. How about that? Store key. Star. For a second, I thought, well, because there's a bit of a costume change, but for a second I thought there was a monster standing right behind me as soon as I unpaused it, and I was like, that would have been one of the greatest jump scares in gaming history. Okay, alright, no, we're good. That's not what happened. Store key, Young Photo Store. Probably gonna go there and develop our photo. Good. Good, good. Star. Oh, we're picking up another tarot card off that painting. I see. We're getting into this. Star, which, besides your obligatory everything tarot related is a JoJo reference, never forget. Also a Persona reference. No, the star represents I forget the goddamn names of the planets already. Was it Veneta? No, it wasn't Veneta. That's the triangle. That Rodfro's the circle. Heimat's the star. Yeah. Which also was the stone of... not agony. The first stone we picked up. I forget which one that was, but it was like something negative. Stone of pain or something like that. Yeah, okay. Eternity. Stone of Eternity. Store key. Maybe it was that one? Not that key. Could be that key, or those keys. Okay. Well, we got it. Alright, so then until... And this opens from the other side. And this is 512. So until we have to come back to 512 or the atrium, we are done with this corner. So then we can go back and get the stuff we left in the decontamination room. Hey, friends. I didn't have confidence in that corner. Yeah. I should have second-guessed myself. I should not have second-guessed myself. Two slots. Might use the key. Let's test the key out. On that door. And if it's not that one, find the right door, clear the slot, and then pick up what we left in the disinfection room. But first, the bathroom. I was going to drop off my inventory. No, I just did that. Healing. I'm at yellow. I could use a top off. I want to use the key. Keep my inventory clear. And then go pick up those other things. So who wanted the key? Not you? Was it you? Ooh, that's a body that should probably burn. Probably. Yeah, that's a body that should burn. Alright, I didn't get to try that other door. How's our inventory? I do have the room to put you down. So, we're gonna use that. Hopefully I don't have to come back here and then shoot the other enemy. Because you run faster, so let's do that. Not you? Nope, not you. Wrong enemy. You. These are all from the other side. Fuck! Key didn't get used in any one of these. Okay. Well, this was the Ito pad. Yes, it was. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna go burn that body, but let's just move. Maybe next time I do a loop. Acetone. Hairspray. Comes in handy right away. Hands are full. 2 shots, 1 shot. That ain't walking around comfortable. So we run back. And dump off the acetone while we're at it. I I wonder if that would also double as a dissolver. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, the photo lab is where we're going to need the fluid for development. This is just going to be to get that picture open. Let's go get that painting. You guys are still up. Probably going to take a hit to run past you if I don't use ammo. So, let's pick one or the other. Key in the box. You can go away for now. Reload. We still did have some ammo, actually. Okay. Alright, pull that out. Pull this out. Reload our guns. Go get that painting. That first no running in the halls message from early on in the game has conditioned me into running being a way to avoid enemy encounters coming through the floor. And I don't know if that's real or not, but I've been working with that assumption. Yeah, so... Can I slip past you? I feel like I can. Yeah, okay, good. There is enough clearance on the bottom. Lovers. That's us. Alright. Nothing to do with these cards yet. On the way back. Again, let's try that again. Wow. Thank you. They're way more blind than I thought. Wow, they're way more blind than I thought. Huh. Okay. It did pop off when I was within a few steps. But interesting. And of course the sound of footsteps is, yeah. Alright. Well, we're gonna sprint until that proves to be a mistake. Oh, meat. Stun rod. Locked door. The meat is back. Lock is defective, cannot be opened. Yeah. And a drop. Okay. Neither of these can be opened from this side. Same for this. We currently don't have any other uses for the radio signal. And when we do, we'll need to come back to the blue room to configure it. This needed the other side as well. This was room 512. This was something about a blocked grate that couldn't be used. That was too heavy for it. So there's nothing else to do in these areas for now. So let's jump. The meat grinder. That's not a hole. It's a meat grinder. Seems to be broken. Looks safe to drop fluid before below. Never mind. It is. It is a drop. Let's go. Zahn. That white hair. You are Barely holding it together. And we still haven't opened up the Ito room either. Cooler. Ooh, that's not a good shadow. Meat and a card. Tower. It's good when the meat's pulsing. It's good. It's alive. It means more iron. And teeth. Teeth. Ugh. Do you think that's teeth that came out in an attempt to consume the meat? Or is it like tumor teeth that just grew inside of it? Ugh. Because sometimes they cut open tumors and there's teeth and hair and nails. Because it's weird like that. Millions starve as Imperial blockade continues. Due to ongoing transit from Kitez, ration shipments to Veneta have been disrupted by Imperial forces again. Millions of Yuuzhan citizens must starve for yet another month as Imperial missile frigates in Kitez orbit critically damaged in Kitez orbit, critically damaged one of our humanitarian convoys on their way to Veneta, sending diplomatic efforts with the Empire into another crisis. The orbit of Kitez will continue to block free travel between Veneta, Rotfront, and Heimat for another 8 seasons, which leaves our liberation troops on Veneta stranded on the desolate ocean world with minimal support. Convoys will continue to be sent despite the Imperial blockade. Only through perseverance can we rebuild what remains of Veneta. So the beaches we were stranded on and the memories we were flashing back to were Venetan beaches. It's good. It's good when war can starve out everybody. Big numbers. 8mm ammo. I was looking for more of that. We don't have the room. We've got some healing. We've got our guns. We've got the tarot. But we also have no way back up. Shotgun rounds. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Alright, so shotgun rounds. And it doesn't say how many, does it? No. We're just gonna have to come back and grab what we can. Oh, I just wanted to examine the body, actually. Or the shadow. Okay. .103. 101. Having a hard time here. I don't think I'm gonna get to do both. This is rough. 147. Okay. Now would be the time. As with this. As with this. Are those strings something I can even deal with? Can I walk past them? I don't know what they are. Are you going to hurt me for walking? No, you're not. That's a threat. I tried. National Post, packet box. Matrix code scanner. Don't have the interface for this yet. Ladder back up. Ah, boy, that was a hell of an ambush. Yeah. Coming out of the locked room. And a whole lot to the right that's unexplored. Alright, path downstairs. You know what? Since I already did the magpie, let's just change this signal preemptively to whatever the next thing is, so that when the time comes, we'll have it. Yep, there we go. Okay. Still need the flashlight. Still putting away the healing. And let's just decide what we're going to be shooting. Collecting tarot cards is also like just Silent Hill 3 on its fucking sleeves. Like, yeah, they love those games. They love those games. Every single detail. How many am I down for? 12. I got a clip left, or rather, a full reload. Yep. So let's just do that again. What's the right word for that? Right? It's not. It's obviously not a clip or a magazine. When it's like just a you know, a revolver circle of 6 bullets. A drum? I thought a drum was always like a big old fucking heavy ass cylinder. The speed loader. Oh, the fast thing where you just go pop, pop. Yeah. Right. Vash the Stampede used a couple of those. In fact, like, goofy though that might be, I think that's the first time I ever saw anything like that in life. Like, the first time I saw that used was in Trigun, when he speed loaded his revolver. Walking around yellow. 3 heals left. Little dicey. Hopefully we run into some healing and get the revolver out. Do I want to burn any bodies? Maybe not yet. We're still looking around. Gotta make it through 2 rooms downstairs. Right, the little ATM. Drop down, go left, see what's over there. Then we're gonna have to come all the way back right, so there's still gonna be a bunch of enemies once we drop down again. Which means I should probably carry more to fight with.
Is challenging you.
WoolieVersus the algorithm.